morning, Pats.
I'm Carly Gorman.
And I'm Ashley Cope.
Welcome back to the special Christmas edition of the Patriot Press. Coming up on the Patriot Press, we learned about holidays celebrated during the winter. We had an intense gingerbread competition with broadcast journalism students. We had a little recap of the beginning of 12 Days of Christmas, and we learned more about our upcoming book read. This week, we had some members from the broadcast journalism class go head-to-head in a gingerbread house competition. Let's go to Ellie to see who won.
Annual gingerbread competition. I'm here with the Santa Slayers and the Evil Elves. Please introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Olivia Miller.
I'm Carly Gorman.
Hey, I'm Izzy Grossi.
Hey, I'm Nicole Quashi.
They will each have 15 minutes to complete the best gingerbread house possible, and at the end, we will have 3 special judges.
Right there.
Time starts now.
All right.
Oh my God, it's the gingerbread house.
All right. So we're going for a modern, chic, clean look today.
Yeah, we're very sophisticated.
Where are they already starting?
There.
You want to go in and go order?
Yeah.
Just do what they're doing.
So we're going for a look that's just going to be better than theirs. No. These.
Call it twice.
Sure.
Was that me and my team?
Hey, I'm at your team.
Did you? All right.
Swiper, no
That is
swipe.
quite enough.
Dang, these little balls. What? Pookie, come here, Pookie. I tried to do it. Noah had an ark.
Noah's Ark is what you mean.
Yeah.
Noah had an ark.
Girl, you know what I'm.
You know what she meant.
Don't play. Don't make me try and look. Yeah. Whoever said gingerbread houses is easy.
I'm gonna start doing
We
this.
just eat it.
I want some beef with
Wait,
your mama. Wait, do y'all have a red M&M, and so can I have one?
No.
I don't
But
care.
hey, we brought those, so we should.
Yeah, I bought them.
You can have one red MLM.
This needs some more gloss. Not her trying to brag knowing her thing is darn ugly. Oh my!
Stop.
What time we got left? Just so you know, serving the wipes didn't help. Don't know what it takes to be a real deal boss.
red M&M and then green.
And y'all,
Actually, don't touch it, Izzy.
somebody's battling some demons. Oh crap! Don't fall, baby.
Izzy.
Horrible. I want to do teammate.
Okay, well do it on that side.
I'm gonna.
Oh no, big
Can
words.
we look at Nicole's hands right now?
Hey. Nicole. Oh.
Nicole. Oh wow.
That was really funny.
I should have won, though.
Let's hear from Raina and Reagan about the school-wide book read this year.
Can you tell us about the school-wide read program this year?
Yes, this year students are going to be able to choose from one of 3 book choices. We're really excited about that.
What are the 3 books available to read this year?
Okay, so we have 3. Here's what they look like. I'm going to quickly give you the plot of each one. So the first one is called Holding Smoke. They are all fiction, so there's no nonfiction this year. And this is about a guy named John Smoke is his nickname, Conlon. He's serving time for 2 murders, but he wasn't the one who murdered his English teacher, and he never intended to kill the only other witness to the crime. A dangerous juvenile rehabilitation center in Denver, Colorado, known as the Y, is Smoke's new home and the only one he believes he deserves. But unlike his fellow inmates, Smoke is not in constant imprisonment. After a near-death experience leaves him with the ability to shed his physical body at will, Smoke is able to travel freely outside the concrete walls of the Y, gathering information for himself and his fellow inmates while they're asleep in their beds. So he enlists the help of a guy named Pink, and Smoke may be able to reveal who the true killer is with Pink's help. But the closer they get to the truth, the more deadly their search becomes. And so there's a web of lies and deceit and corruption that has to be untangled for them to be able to reveal the answer. And so Smoke can clear his name. The next book is called Cinder. And this is about humans and androids who crowd the streets of New Beijing. A deadly plague ravages the population. From space, a ruthless lunar people watch, waiting to make their move, and no one knows that Earth's fate hinges on one girl, and she is 16 years old, and her name is Cinder. She's a gifted mechanic, and she's a cyborg. She's a second-class citizen with a mysterious past and is reviled by her stepmother. But when her life becomes intertwined with the handsome Prince Kai, she suddenly finds herself at the center of an intergalactic struggle and a forbidden attraction. Caught between duty and freedom, loyalty and betrayal, she must uncover secrets about her past in order to protect her world's future. Because there's something unusual about Cinder, something that others would kill for. All right, the third book, The Paper Girl of Paris, is about a 16-year-old named Alice. She inherits an apartment in Paris that has been locked for over 70 years, and she's determined to discover why its existence was hidden from her family for such a long time. However, the more time she spends digging through the mysteries of the past, the more she realizes there are secrets in the present that her family is still refusing to talk about. This is historical fiction, so it has a bit of Nazi France involved with it. And Adeline meets somebody named Luke, and he's the dashing and enigmatic leader of a resistance group. And she feels that she finally has a chance to fight back, and she risks her safety, her reputation, and her relationships.
I really like the fact that this book is told from a character's perspective we normally don't get. It's a young man who's in prison for alleged murder that he didn't commit. And so we don't often get that perspective from a character, and I really like that about this book.
So the favorite thing about this book, Cinder, is it's kind of a compilation of like space and Divergent and like 6 different genres kind of all wrapped into one. So it's got a little bit of everything for everyone, and it's really well written.
I do online French lessons in the morning just to keep my head straight. And this book, sometimes the characters are French, and they'll, hey there, it's you. They'll talk about, they'll say things in French and it'll be written down, and I like to, because they figure out how far along have I got in my lessons, can I actually read what they wrote, and then they put it in English so I can check myself. That's good, and I do like the history. I mean, it talks about the France back in World War II, with the Germany's having the occupation, the demilitarized type zone and the non-occupation zone, so some of that's a little hard to think about, but it is the history I do like.
I would say the word intriguing. This author does a really good job of kind of leaving things on edge and kind of luring you along and not giving you so much information that you can guess what's going to happen. So it keeps you intrigued throughout the entire book.
I'd say eclectic, because it's literally a combination of multiple genres and just ideas. It's very imaginative, so it kind of, again, covers all the bases for everybody who has an interest in reading.
Historical.
Just let your first period teacher know, and they'll get the information to us.
I am so excited to read that.
I love Christmas, but I've always been interested in learning about the other holidays we celebrate during this time.
Let's learn more about Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Three Kings Day. Take it away, Maggie.
Here at Man, we celebrate a lot of different holidays, and each holiday is very important to the patriot who celebrates them. Here to talk to us today about Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Three Kings Day are Ashley Cope, Miss Tranum, and Mrs. McEwen.
Hanukkah is where you light the menorah, and you light one candle each night over a period of 8 days, and you get a gift each night, and you celebrate with being with family, and you play games such as dreidel, and you eat a lot of traditional Jewish food such as potato latkes, and it's really fun.
So Kwanzaa is a celebration of African American culture. It lasts from December 26th to January 1st. It was first celebrated in 1966, and it is based on 7 principles represented by candles. And on the 6th day of Kwanzaa, there is a big feast to celebrate a successful harvest.
La Fête des Rois, or Three Kings Day in English, is this place on January 6th and commemorates the 3 wise men arriving in Bethlehem to meet the baby Jesus, approximately 12 days after they believe he was born. This is why you sometimes hear the expression 12 days of Christmas. Families and friends will often share a feast, have king's cake, and sometimes exchange gifts. The pastry-like king cake has a hidden figurine of baby Jesus, and while it's considered good luck if you find the baby in your slice, you're expected to host the party next year.
Student Council is hosting the 12 Days of Christmas for the student body this year. Let's see some footage from the dress-up days this week.
Hey guys, Carly Gorman here with the Patriot Press, and I'm here to give you a quick recap of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Starting off on Monday, we had our holiday crazy sock day. On Friday, we had classy versus tacky. Monday was holiday accessories. And on Tuesday, we had flannel day.
Thanks for listening, Pats. Back to you guys.
For tuning in to this Christmas edition of the Patriot Press.
We'll see you next week.
Go Pats!
We'll be right back.